So, Love and Hip Hop Season 3, Episode 6 came on tonight, and it was a good episode. I was entertained all the way through. Like I've been saying, these episodes have just been getting better and better and better every week. The episode opened up, well, I forget. I think I missed like the first 5 minutes of the episode. But I think the episode, alright, fuck it. I'm just gonna go off the handle. So anyway, Rashida and Kirk, I think their whole storyline is a bunch of bullshit. I think that Kirk and Rashida know that they're boring and people really don't give a fuck about them, so they're just trying to really bank on Kirk being the villain, which is why he's doing all this dumb shit, and they just going on from there, because I do not believe for a second that Kirk in his right mind thought it would be cool to bring a bar chick to be a nanny for his baby, because even then, even if he was doing that to just piss off Rashida, why would he want a random bar chick to be the nanny for his baby? Okay, a bar chick. That's like going to the strip club. Actually, I don't want to say that, but this is a little extreme comparison. But it's something like going to a strip club and bringing the finest stripper you can find to be a nanny for your baby. Like, really? I don't think anybody in their right mind would do that. So that's a bunch of bullshit. And then Rashida's responses to all the bullshit that Kirk does is just like, really? What real woman would be going for that? I don't know. But anyway, so her and Kalina, they went to the fucking bar to go meet with Jasmine. And Jasmine, you know, she pretty much kept it real and told the truth. I probably would have went in Kalina's face because, like, bitch, I don't even know you. Like, where did you come from? You in this fucking purple wig, you looking like the Joker right now. I don't fucking have time for your shit. Like, why you making smart remarks? Bitch, I don't even know you like that. I would have went in her face because she was out of line. The same one. And, you know, people were saying that Joseline was out of line for, like, throwing shade at Tammy, but I felt like that was just Joseline's personality. Like, you know, she was just making jokes and being humorous. But, you know, Tammy was, you know, a little sensitive. I felt like she was being sensitive. I tweeted that on Twitter that she was being fucking sensitive because it wasn't that serious. Like, she was joking. Like, clearly, Joseline probably wasn't serious about walking around half naked. That's how she got a husband. Because clearly, she had been fucking Stevie J for years before he decided to put a ring on it. So, like, come on. I don't think she meant that she meant it that way. So, Tammy, loosen up. And Joseline, you really need to professionalize yourself. I see what you mean. Like, yeah, being half naked, you know, that's what sells magazine. But when you're really done up, you're a beautiful girl. So you don't need to be half naked all the time. That your ass and your fake breasts don't need to be the focal point in order for Joseline Hernandez to sell a fucking magazine. Somebody needs to put that in your mind. I think you have better self-respect for yourself other than just being a booty model. But with that being said, Mimi Faust. If I was Mimi, I wouldn't give a fuck about what's going on with Stevie J and Joseline, because it has nothing, because they always like to say, oh, our daughter, our daughter, our daughter. That whenever something's going on with the other one, they always want to say the daughter is the reason why they're involved. Stevie J and Joseline's quote-unquote fake marriage has nothing to do with Eva, that's their daughter, and it has nothing to do with Mimi, so I wouldn't be giving a damn about what's going on with that. Mimi running around fucking Atlanta trying to tell Benzino that he need to file a retraction on something that her child's father put in the magazine. Like, bitch, really? You going all out to do this, to get a retraction, but you can't go all out to find out why your sex tape was leaked? Come on now, Mimi. We know how that fucking sex tape was leaked. It wasn't leaked. Nico's bag wasn't stolen. That bitch fucking sent out screenshots to Vivid. Vivid got back to him when they Vivid got back to him after he piqued their interest, and then that's when he made up that bullshit story, because notice he said, oh, I didn't tell you at first. Mimi is an idiot, and she fell for it, talking about some, oh, I didn't tell you at first because I didn't know for sure. Yeah, you didn't know for sure whether or not Vivid was interested in this goddamn sex tape. That's what you didn't know for sure. And when you found out they wasn't interested, you told Mimi some bullshit story that she believed. Then you went to go fucking try to capitalize on the sex tape. That's what happened. But anyway, Mimi, you made yourself look real dumb and real desperate and real pressed about Joseline and Stevie's fake marriage. Why? You mad because you was with Stevie for fucking 15 years and you couldn't get him to put a ring on it? That's the real issue here. And speaking of people being jealous and being pressed, Erica Pinkett was fucking pressed about Scrappy not being in love with Bambi, but he got her pregnant. Like, come on. People have babies all the time and they're not in love. That's been going on since the fucking Stone Ages. You ever heard of a shotgun wedding? Two people just get married because they got the girl pregnant. It happens all the time. Bitch, you was probably born out of a relationship where the two people weren't in love. They was just fucking. So let's be clear. Anyway, she was real pressed. And that whole thing with her ass cheeks and shit, like she was just trying to turn him on. And Scrappy probably did hit. He probably told them to stop filming so he could hear her. So he go knock that. So he go tear her cherry out. But anyway, she was real pressed. And she deserved to get socked in her face at the goddamn club because, bitch, you were out of line. First of all, it wasn't your place. And that was neither the time or the place for you to bring up Bambi's miscarriage. I was so glad she hit you on your face because, Erica, I'm really not feeling you like that on this show. Like, you're just, like, you're like replacing Shay. Like now, like how Shay was giving Erica Dixon trouble, you're Erica giving Bambi trouble. Like, I'm tired of it. I'm really not feeling you on the show. And I'm glad that Bambi won your face because you deserve it. She hit you hard, too. And, like, why are you even interjecting on the conversation that Bambi is having with her man? Regardless if they're in love or not, it's not your business. Regardless if she was calling you out or not, if you want to do something, you should just hit Bambi while she was talking. Hit her right in her fucking slobber mouth. But you didn't. So you got hit in your face. But that's all I can remember from the episode. Like, Stevie J and Joseline pretty much played down the fake marriage shit because Mimi pretty much told the truth. She was like, you know, if this was a real marriage, there'd be a marriage certificate or whatever, and there is not. So you can play it down like you want. Like, Stevie, you really can't play shit down when people have the receipts, okay? You can't, that's like trying to deny something you said when people got the screenshot of the text message with the date and time information and everything. No Photoshop. Like, you can't play it down when they got the receipts to prove you different. But it was a good episode. That's my review for it. Y'all just wrote the Maverick. Peace.